Hi, this is Srinivas. Today we are going to see about command line arguments in C. So what are these command line arguments? Command line arguments are the arguments that are given during your execution time. And these command line arguments are given to the operating system's command line. So what happens when we give these command line arguments to your C program? See, command line arguments are given during the execution and these arguments are being taken before the compilation of your program. See, normal variables, those values have been taken after your compilation of your program, but whereas these command line arguments are given before the execution of your program. So we will see what happens here in this small program. So in this program, if you can see here, this is your main function. In main function, we have taken an command line arguments and a array of command line arguments, and this is a pointer array of character. And here what happens here, see, when you execute this particular program, this printf statement will print what are the arguments that are there in your argc. See, if you have given 5 command line arguments, this argc will hold those 5 number of command line arguments. So here the outcome of this particular program will give how many arguments that have been given in this particular command line arguments. And here this particular for loop, this for loop will print all the command line arguments that have been stored in your argument vector. And here this array will start from argv of 0. And this particular argv of 0, the first element in this array will store the name of your program. So here for this program, if we have given the program name as cla.c. So this is your program name. Command line arguments .c is your program name. So this particular first element in this array will hold the program name. Similarly, if we execute this particular program like cla.c, if you compile this program and after that if we execute this program with command line arguments, something like cla is your program name and your first command line argument is 1, next one is 2 and next one is 3. So these 3 are your command line arguments that are given before your execution. So here the first one is 1, 2, 3. But your argv of 0, the first element will be your program name and second one is your argv of 1 is nothing but your first command line argument, that is 1. The next one is argv of 2. The next one is your 2. Similarly, argv of 3 is next your third command line argument. So the outcome of this particular program is something like the first element, that is cla.c, the program name. Next one is 1, 2, 3. And here these command line arguments are separated by your space for each and every variable. But if we have any space in between these values, those values should be kept here in a double quotation mark. So this particular represents one command line argument. If we have space, if there is no space, each and every command line argument should be separated with a space. Okay, so this is about the command line arguments. Thank you.